Hey guys, Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back with Satisfactory, and you'll notice I made some progress. I decided to go ahead and build the rail line out here towards the Sulfur, and I've been thinking about how best to do this, and we got to a point here where I think it's worth trying. So we know that the sulfuric acid is needed for uranium and to process it, and it's needed, well, we need some bauxite to make the batteries. So if we look at our list here, let's see, batteries require sulfuric acid and aluminum solution and aluminum casing. So the solution we get for free. The casing, we actually don't need the... We don't need the silica to do that anymore. But we will have some, so... it'll be a little tricky to balance. So we have raw quartz here. Sulfuric acid is going to be needed for the uranium processing. It's also needed to make batteries. Batteries are here. I think what we're going to do is just build a fairly complex factory. The sulfur here is the furthest thing away, though. And so we're going to make this our endpoint. So I did build the mine here, although I don't know how well we're going to be able to get up there. Yeah, we're a little bit far away. This is kind of an annoying pit.
Harvest.
And as usual, I have no inventory space, so yeah, we'll figure out a way. Maybe I should have taken these inventory slots. Let's just Zupa ramp up here. This is gonna be, well, there's a couple more times that we may have to do this. So, anyways, Zoop. And then zoop a little bit more. So we're going to go up here. And we're going to make some power shards. We're going to stick them in here so we have a fully power sharded out sulfur, because I have a feeling that we're going to need a lot of this. There's not a ton of sulfur mines out here. So the belt will be 360, whichever one that one is. Is that a T3? 270 will not do it, so we need to do a Mark IV. I'm gonna start building this in the right direction. So let's go ahead and build a storage box, and we're gonna dump in, let's dump, I don't know, the grass. That should do. Then we're gonna eat up a little bit of our stuff with the equipment workshop. We're gonna make some inhalers. By sheer coincidence, that will take 2 of our slots away. So we now have an extra slot. And then we're going to craft 3 power shards. I guess we're going to craft 4, so we'll have 1 extra power shard. And we gained some extra stuff. So we'll put in all of these. We're going to overclock this. 300 per minute. So yep, we will need the fast V4. Now let's focus that this way. Then I'm going to bring this out just a scooch. Can I actually take it down? Okay, we got it down to the ground. Good. So we're going to take it over here to the train stop. I don't... Oh, yeah, that's why that's... We're going to go here. Let's see. The train stop, we need to finish building you. So you need a train station, which is going to go this way. And then 2 great platforms. Loading goods on that side, that's good. Probably would have been better with the truck versus the train, but that's fine. I don't think we're gonna need to go any further out than this, so we're gonna call this good for now. Let's switch over to the hover, because hovering above the tracks is a lot of fun. Okay. Add a flag. Okay, and let's get this built. Surely we will have some more inventory slots. Yeah. Looks like we got a couple. Cannot afford. Well, I did not expect that. So what we're gonna do, we'll build a V4 as far as we can build it. Right there. We'll build the V5 just for the last little scooch. Obviously, this is going to be a load. Why? That's the train. Let's flip this around just because I would prefer that. And then we'll need to power the train station, of course. And we will be loading in everything here. Okay. So we're gonna do trucks though for everything else. The bauxite will need water. I did build a well here. We're gonna kill this. Not really needed. We have several inventory spots that are open. That's excellent. Okay. We have a small oil well, which we could tap here. We could possibly... There's a purity rating. I don't know what that means. Impure, normal, pure. Maybe that means it will get some other stuff too while it's at it. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how we can make fuel. So let's go to the coal next. We'll build the train station eventually that this will cycle between. I think though the sulfuric acid's gonna have to be, well, hang on. Is it just for the uranium it's just for the uranium processing. But I think we kind of want to keep all the radioactive stuff in there together. So I think somewhere near the uranium is gonna be where we make our batteries as well. Because we want to keep everything kind of tucked in that radioactive valley. We don't want to go there too much if we don't have to. So we passed the coal. It's in this direction. Looks like it's another one of these hidden deposits. So if I go put a miner right there. This is... I even put a chest here. That was awfully convenient of me. Jeez. Sometimes I impress myself with my ability to forget things. Okay. Coal. We're not going to need a ton of it, I don't think, so I'm not going to do too much here. We're just going to do a level 2 miner. We're missing the encased industrial beams. Of course we are. Daggum. Let's leave some supplies here. At least leave the miners. And what else could we leave? I'm gonna take more power shards back with me. Let's leave some of this stuff. We'll take the flowers and everything else. Yeah. All right. We'll just make our way back. It'll be quick enough. Well, we have the train station. Let's build the train. We're not gonna stick anything in it. We're just gonna take this down. We'll go fast until we start to think we're gonna hit something. This is a good way to check to see if there's any issues with the tracks as well. I mean, obviously the signals are kind of low, but I don't know how many tracks there will be. Woo! I don't want to turn around. Go back. And then forward. This train is going to be going so fast. 180 kilometers. Woo! I'm not even putting on any gas right now. I'm going to start slowing down. Because at this point in time, we legitimately do not know if another train could be anywhere, so we're going to go a little bit slower, but we're going to still head back on the train. Although if I see a convenient stop gap, then we'll do that. On our way back this time, we will take a train. Ooh! How did we get going the wrong direction? Okay, turn on self-driving and then we're gonna leave. I thought it was right-hand drive. I may have wired up every single train station there wrong. Oh, lovely. Sure, there'll be comments about it. But we're pretty much back to the main part of the base. This is our big giant battery. And we'll just head to the space elevator. Whoops. Did not want to get sucked in there. Alright, first thing, let's drop off our meat. Leaves. Wood. Other meats. Flowers. Go in this box. Let's see here. Fused quick wire. Copper ingot. I mean, this actually could help us a lot. Because our computers, we have all of that leftover copper that we're not doing anything with at all. Yeah, let's do this. So let's get another one. I think we have at least one hard drive. Oh, I think I found a hard drive, by the way, while I was out exploring. I don't remember for sure. You know what? We'll take a bunch of them. It'll be fine. And then, what do we need? It was industrial beams. Do I have any here? No. Should do something with all of those flower petals, but yeah. Maybe I'll go color it one day. We need to go to steel processing to get our industrial beams, which is this away. Looks like we don't really need other stuff, but we'll take the beams. I'm low-ish on fuel, so we'll take some more. Kind of wish we had ran out though, because I want to take the turbo fuel instead. But I don't want to do both. Not these, we want this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll do. Also, the extra inhaler we don't really need. So, gosh, what a mess we've made out of things. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to make this work. And by this I mean the train tracks. So let's see how horrible we did. Should be able to lay down a train going in the same direction. Is that the right way? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have you go to this station and you're going to load sulfur. Save chains and just go. Next stop is unreachable, of course, because I wired it all wrong. Well, that's fine. We'll fix it. It shouldn't be too bad. But keep an eye on the train lights. That's lucky for us. Clearly we're on left-hand drive. So what I'm gonna do is keep going until we break, and then I'm gonna leave this one going to the Sulfur station. I'm gonna fix all of the rails along the way. But we're gonna get him off of the beaten path at least first. We'll have to flip the direction of our train station eventually, but yeah, minor detail. Okay, we're off the track, so we're going to see here. Yep, you get the very first one. Left-hand drive is how most of these go. There's just a few small segments that are not left-hand drive. Just generally want to be on the inside. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we'll have killed all of the things going the wrong direction. The train will not creep further because it's still not going to see a path until we've got everything cleared that's wrong. Okay, looking good so far. Sure, it's going to be fun for the train to get up this. Figure over signaling is probably not a bad thing, so you know, we'll just use more circuits, but we have plenty of circuits now, especially with these more advanced recipes. It's gotta go here. There we go. Let's keep blocking this up. So we don't know what we're gonna do here. Maybe this will be where we build the train station for Sulfur. I don't know. For the removal. Ah, there we go. Where was that? Come on, you can do it again. No, not that way. This way. Okay, let's try chainsawing this tree. Levitating must make it easier to do the chainsawing. In fact, I think I pretty safely say if I could levitate, I would be better at chainsawing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the plan is going to be to build some kind of a track that goes off this direction. So let's see, we need to build... There we go. Chop chop. So much wood for such a little tree. I guess there was a big tree though that came down too at the same time. Interestingly, I got that one right. Okay. Oops, other way, there we go. Is that a slug? That is a slug. Let's see if we can get the slug. Yep, I didn't want to go too low because I figured that may cause us to lose it, but that's fine. We did not. Okay, that's on the inside. Wait, I got turned around here at some point in time. That's why this is all signaled the right way. Okay. I'm gonna say, we didn't have another one of those sweeping... turns. We'll go off to the left. Okay. Looking fine. Gosh, these rails are so freaking hard to place. Come on. Ooh, nope, no. Okay, picking up leaves. 6. Let's go a little further down. This seems like an okay spot to signal out.
so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Oh, am I so lucky, huh? Maybe I'll be playing this game long enough to figure out what those artifacts are and what the sand ore is. Probably not, though. So I don't want to really change the direction of the train station now that I think about it. But what we could do instead is just change the routing of the rails in that area. It should be fine. The reason why I don't want to change it is there's a bunch of sulfur there now, right? So... chop these down, that'll help. Place the rail. Place the rail. Another whip, lovely. It's like we're on the same color again, which always has me a little bit freaked out. Going through some water. This is where the coal is. We may as well collect these guys and then build our coal mine here. Actually, let's build it a different direction. I think we want to go about that way. This is a pain, I must say, to re-signal this entire route. Would have been tempting to just change the direction, but we need to try to enforce some kind of standards. Okay. So what we're gonna do, because the train really needs to go in through the other way and out. So we're gonna build this in here. And then we're gonna reroute the track so the direction's preserved. Hello, slug. We're probably gonna start falling soon. I think we just connect up to here. And then this guy we're going to Okay, I think at this point in time the train's gonna start moving. Let's see if that's right. Hey, the train is moving. Cool. So we're gonna get it loaded up with Sulfur. Let's change the name of the station to Sulfur before we forget. Sulfur. Don't leave unintended crates on this platform. All right. Train coming. So now it's one piece that's done. Oh, this aluminum is going to be so hard to balance. We have a lot of wood. Okay, coal, we're gonna have a truck station because I want to see how those work. So that'll be transport, truck station. So you are going to be coal truck. It will need fuel. It needs power. The fuel I think we can just provide by simply melting in the coal. So it's loading first as fuel, and then hopefully it'll continue from there. You 120 per minute, so the Mark II belt is perfect. Yeah, let's do a Mark III belt just because. I want to see what happens when that fills up. Okay, that's just the fuel line. So then we need to put a splitter here. Is 6, 5. Something like this. And we're gonna put our Mark III into there. We're gonna put a Mark III from here to there. We're gonna put a Mark II. Actually, let's just put a Mark I. That's for the fuel line. Then any coal that we have, we're gonna dump in there. But that's my cellar. Where's our coal? I'm sure we had to have picked up, there we go. All right, so let's put a truck on this. Oh. Interesting. So you actually have to drive it to... What just happened? I died. I must have ran out of filters. Daggum. So we'll grab some filters and we'll head back there. No big deal. Pack of filters. course, that's what the beeping sound was. It was the sound of my heart going away slowly. Let's do the left branch. That's gonna be the closest. I don't really have a train. Should build a vehicle for this kind of purpose. Could try the jetpack, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary. We'll take this all the way, and we'll figure things out from there. I think one more stop, and then there's the long one. No, this is the long one. So weird. Guess I just wasn't paying attention to the filters. Alright, well, stuff happens. Stuff happens. So this will take us up to the top. And then from there, we'll just walk along the train track. Shouldn't be too terrible. I think this one's the final. Yeah. So this is the coal we tapped, and we're going to take that to the aluminum. And then from the aluminum, then we're going to do what? The sulfur train, we're not going to take it to the aluminum, we're going to take it to whatever our processing site's going to be for batteries and for the uranium. Should have done the hard drive switch while he was there. Oh well. Stuff happens. Here we are, merrily walking along our track. There they go. Off into the deep canyon. That's not a canyon. I have no idea where I'm going with the song, so please help me somewhere. I don't know why you guys put up with me, I know I've said it before. Anywho. Rock quartz, I mean... It'd be good to get rid of some of that stuff, I suppose. For the rest of the episode, I think we'll go pick up the body. And we will see about the train. Not the train, the station to make the manufacturing station. We're gonna see if we can get, that's probably gonna be for next time, but we'll see if we can figure out how the truck transportation works at least. That seems like a worthy goal. Amazing how high up we are. I do remember now. Oh, I also found a recording between episodes. So can't use this to figure out where all of those are, but you know, Gotta have some secrets, I suppose. Okay, we're getting fairly close. And we may need some breathing gas to have this work right. Oh, radiation levels kind of high. Okay, we're fine. Getting hurt a bit, but not terribly. Down the tracks.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Kind of interesting it says Earth. I think I may have said that before. It just doesn't feel like Earth exists in this universe. Or and if it does exist, it doesn't feel like people would care. How far away? Not terribly far. So I guess the trick with the trucks is you kind of have to do line of sight and you have to fuel them. Both of which will make life a little tricksy. Alright, why did I die in the truck? What? I guess the truck is still technically there. Interesting. Okay, let's bring some inhalers. I'm gonna do this between episodes, and next time we're gonna come right back with ready to build our station. I think that's more entertaining. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, people are checking. Take care. We'll see you then.